try to stay busy because, boredom's a huge trigger for me, but sometimes I don't realize that I'm burning myself out because I'm planning too many things in one day. So I just want to kind of share with you guys what helps me to not overload my plate. So what I do is I got one of those little whiteboards. You can get them at Five Below, Walmart, Amazon, wherever. And what I do is the night before every day, I write out my day for the next day, steps of what I'm going to do throughout the day, wake up, meditate, pray, take a shower, cook breakfast, whatever it is, whatever I have to do for that day. If it's work, go to work, and then what am I doing after work? And I try not to fill my day up too much. Okay, I'm going to do these couple things this day. And then if there's a bunch of things that you need to get done and you're feeling overwhelmed, then this is how you do it. You step it out, plan it out day by day. So Monday, I'm going to do this, this, and this. Tuesday, I'm going to do this, this, and this. Wednesday's going to be for this. You have to have different things to do on different days of the week. I'll give an example. So for me, I go to the trainer twice a week. So after work, every Monday and Thursday, I know I'm going to the personal trainer. Bible study, I do that every Thursday night. So I know every Thursday, it's Bible study time, later on. Church, that's for Sundays. You have to spread out the days, do your hobbies, do your passions, keep busy. It is important to do that, but it's also important, like I said, not to completely overload and burn yourself out. So that's why I say, and guess what? If you write different things on your board and say something comes up and one or two things don't get done, then you just write it out for the next day. Okay, I'm going to add this under my schedule for tomorrow. Or if I can't do it tomorrow, okay, the next day. That's what really helps me, is just writing it out. Writing things out really, really helps a lot. And just fill your schedule up, but don't fill it up too much, if you know what I mean. Keep busy, but don't keep busy to the point where you just feel so tired and drained and you have no energy or power left to get through the next day. Because I've done that before, where I've done so much in one day that I don't want to wake up for work the next morning because I was just so tired and felt weak. And it's not good to do that. And that's why it's so important to just split things up, into days. And another thing that's really important is to take time for yourself and self-care, adding that into your routine. Something I use is a hot bath with oils and Epsom salt, that just soaking in a hot bath for 20 minutes or doing a bathtub meditation helps so much. Because when you're doing all these things and you're filling up your days and doing things, like I said, it's really important to add some self-care in there and just something to take care of you for the day. And it just really helps a lot. Or after an intense workout session, like I said, hot bath, massage, when you're doing all these things and you're tiring your body out and you're keeping busy, like I said, you have to have, after you're done working hard, you need to have some form of self-care for yourself. Like I said, after a really intense workout, a massage or a hot bath with oils and Epsom salt, that helps tremendously. Or, going out and paying for a massage, you are worth it. You're working really hard, so you deserve to be pampered a bit. We all deserve that. Or a facial, whatever it is, just make sure that you are taking care of yourself, especially if you're one of those people like me who tends to put everybody else first and is always worried about everybody else's feelings and emotions, and sometimes you put others above yourself. It is very important, if you're one of those people who just cares so much about others, which that's an amazing, beautiful quality to have, but you need to take care of you too. And it's funny because this episode is not supposed to be about self-care, but it kind of goes along with what we're talking about, when we're talking about having a schedule and keeping busy. That's just something important to have on your schedule is forms of self-care. But yeah, write it out. I cannot emphasize enough how much writing things out has helped me in life, and just having these daily routines, part of, and some of these things that you do, it should be a part of your everyday routine. For me, as soon as I wake up, meditate, pray right away. First two important things to do in the morning. And then, making a healthy breakfast, that's so important for me every day. And of course, there's going to be days where you're rushing around, and that's why you need to have backup plans. Like if it's a day where you're rushing and you don't have your meal prep ready, you only have your lunch meal prep, you don't have your breakfast meal prep, because it is a lot to keep up with breakfast and lunch meal prep, right? But when you're like me and you're on this weight loss journey and you're trying to be healthy, meal prep is so important, especially when you're gonna have those situations where like you're out, or even at work, like your job orders out a lot, and like you need to have your meal prep so that you don't go towards one of those unhealthy things. Like, okay, well, I'm not gonna eat that because I already brought my lunch. It really helps. But like I said, if you have your lunch meal prep for the week but not breakfast, then something quick and healthy. There's so many quick healthy things you can have for breakfast. Greek yogurt with some protein granola is a huge one. Hard boiled eggs, something just quick and easy like that. Those are always my go-tos on like a busy day. If I don't have my breakfast meal prep, like if I only did my lunch meal prep for the week and I don't have breakfast, hard boiled eggs are my go-to. Hard boiled eggs, a protein bar, a protein shake, those are just quick and easy go-tos that are healthy to have for breakfast and get your protein in. Another one for me would be multi-grain toast with some almond butter. So freaking good, healthy, good for you, especially if you're getting tired of eggs. Like it's always good to have something, a healthy option to switch up. So that's just a little suggestion from me that I've been enjoying recently. I've been loving Target has really, really, really good multi-grain toast. It's like it's not like a store-bought brand. It's like, I think it's the Target brand, like Favorite Day multi-grain toast, but it is so freaking amazing with some almond butter on it, I tell you. And I've definitely been hooked on that recently. So yeah, just having like important things that are a part of your daily routines. And I think having a skincare routine is so important too. And I'll just tell you like kind of what I've been doing recently. So like every night before, I have a night face skincare routine and then a morning skincare routine. So at night, every night before I go to bed, brush my teeth, I have this Korean skincare is freaking amazing. And I have this amazing, this Korean, it's like a soap bar for your face. It's a Korean turmeric soap bar. You get it on Amazon. It comes in a 2-pack. I think the brand's like Kodiak or something, or Koji, something like that. And it's been freaking amazing. So every night I wash my face with that, and that's the only thing I do for my nighttime routine is just wash my face with that turmeric soap bar every single night. And then in the morning, when I get in the shower, wash my hair, wash my body, I wash my face with, it's from the Body Shop. It's called Tea Tree Face Wash. I've been using it for years. My sister showed me it. I love it. The results have been amazing. So it's like the turmeric soap bar is my night wash. And that's been amazing as well. They're both amazing. Please buy them both. You will see amazing results. And the tea tree oil from face wash from the Body Shop, you can get on Amazon. It is kind of pricey. It's like $40 for the big bottle, but totally worth it. I will never stop using that. So I use that in the shower. And then when I get out of the shower, I have, it's by Art Naturals. They have other brands, but I have been loving the Art Naturals, and I don't want to, once I find a product I love in a specific brand, I don't like to switch brands because I have something that's really working for me. The only way I'm going to switch a brand and try something new is if that brand, like my body becomes like immune to it and it stops like working its magic powers, then I'll switch. But it's by Art Naturals. It's called Rose Face and Body Oil. So when I get out of the shower, I lotion myself up with some EOS body lotion. That's another thing. Moisturizing your skin is so important. And, also not using like lotions with a lot of chemicals and bad stuff in it. Like even the Victoria's Secret stuff is not really that great. I was using Palmer's Cocoa Shea Butter for the longest time, lotion, raw shea butter. I love shea butter, even for shampoos and conditioners. Totally a shea butter girly. But I was using that, but now I started using EOS because they're all shea butters as well, and I get the EOS coconut waters. So, I lotion my body up with that, and then I get the Art Naturals Rose Face and Body Oil and just rub it on my face and all over my body. And that stuff has been freaking amazing and a game changer. I mean, you don't even need to use a moisturizer. Like, that stuff is moisturizer for your face. But of course, I'm extra and I can't use just that. I have to have other stuff I use after. Like, I have a whole routine. I like to do as much good stuff for my face as I can. But that rose face and body oil is freaking amazing. I love it. A girl showed me that I used to work with, and I've been obsessed ever since. So shout out to her. Thank you. And then after that, this stuff is so hard to find, okay? My best friend got it for me for a birthday gift last October, and I've been hooked ever since. I just recently started running out. But she got it at Marshall's, and like I said, cannot find it there at all now. But it's called Danielle Larashi Collagen Face Duo, and it's like this serum. And then it's also a depuffing eye cream. So after I do like the rose face and body oil, I spray a little bit of the serum onto my hands. I put the serum all over my face. Like I said, Danielle Larashi. So listen, I haven't been able to find it at Marshall's. You can try checking at the Marshall's near you. You can't find it really anywhere online, but this stuff has been so amazing that I was determined to find it, so I ordered it on eBay. And you can get it on eBay. It's like $40, but I'm telling you, this stuff is worth it. Of course, it's a lot cheaper probably from Marshall's, probably like $20 from Marshall's, maybe even cheaper, who knows, but I couldn't find it there. I checked a couple different Marshall's, so I had to order it on eBay. $40 is not too bad. It lasts you a long time. It lasted me almost a whole year. So I mean, depending on how much you're using it, but I was using it every day, so that's a long time, using it every day and it lasting almost a year. So I use that, and then the depuffing eye cream, it's amazing. Like I said, it's got collagen in it, and it's like anti-aging, so it's freaking awesome. It'll keep your skin glowing. And then the last thing I use, this is a product I've been using for years, and I have not switched just because of how amazing it's been on my skin. And like different products, you have to figure out what kind of skin tone you have too, to like find what products work for you, because we all have different kinds of skin. Some people have oily skin, some people like me have like more drier skin, so different products are going to work better for different people. But I'm just sharing what works for me. So if you kind of have more on like the dry skin side, all the products I've been naming will really, really help you. Funny how this was supposed to be a routine episode and it turned into products, but like, I'm just sharing with you guys what we're talking about routines, and skincare is definitely an important part of a daily routine. So that is why I am, talking about this, because I just like to share what works for me and hope it helps somebody else. And beauty and skincare tips are important for men as well. I'm not just talking to the women. The men should have a skincare routine as well, and you should be moisturizing and lotioning your bodies every day. Very, very important. The skin needs to stay nourished. So yeah, this is for men and women. Like, men should take care of their bodies as well. So then after I'm done like the serum and the eye cream, then the last step is I use Olay Daily Face Moisturizer. I've loved Olay. I don't know if a lot of my other products are vegan. I think Olay is the only one that's not, but it's just been so amazing for my skin, and I've used it for so many years, and it makes my face glow. But recently I've been wanting to kind of try to switch my last step, my moisturizer, and try something new. So I've been hearing a lot about beef tallow face moisturizer. You can get it on Amazon. I haven't tried it yet, but I plan to, just to switch it up, just to see, because this stuff is supposed to be really, really good and healthy for your skin. Another thing I heard about was like Korean snail cream. Haven't tried that yet. I think we're gonna go for the beef tallow first, face moisturizer, but you can find them on Amazon. That's where I'm gonna get mine from, and I will let you guys know how it goes once I use it. But like I said, I've heard a lot of good things. And then another important part, every single morning of my morning daily routine is taking my vitamins. It's so important to take our vitamins. And one I take every single day is, I take my allergy medicine. That's not a vitamin, but I get really bad allergies in the spring and summer. So I take my allergy medicine, and taking a daily multivitamin. I started taking, if you're a woman, and they have a brand for males as well. I don't take a daily multivitamin anymore because I started taking, my best friend Vanessa showed me this product, has been freaking amazing. It's on Amazon. You can get 180 pills for $32, and it's called beef liver organ pills. and it's got fallopian tubes in it, the one for women, because there is a brand you can get for males as well, and it's grass-fed. This stuff is so powerful and strong, you don't need to take a daily multivitamin anymore if you're taking it. I take the one for women. It has fallopian tubes in it and like healthy hormones and stuff, and it's like all natural. And this stuff has helped me. If you're a woman who suffers, I have PMDD. It has helped me during my menstrual cycle significantly. It's boosted my mood. The first time you take it, you have so much energy. It's crazy because your body's not used to it yet. I felt on fire. I was having the best day ever the first day I took it. So be prepared for that. You're gonna have a burst of energy the first time you take it, but I'm telling you, I've been taking it for almost a year now, and it has helped boost my moods and so much. So much. Like I said, especially during my menstrual cycle, ever since I've been taking it, I've not had any severe PMDD episodes. So that alone, I'm so grateful for, because you go to the doctors or the gyno, they don't know a lot about women's health. When you have PMDD, the only thing they try to do is throw birth control at you. I do not do well with birth control. I don't like pills. I don't want to be on birth control. Like, they don't tell you about all this natural supplements and stuff. They just try to throw birth control pills at you. So I'm letting any woman know out there that struggles with PMDD, please give this a try. If you need to know the exact brand, you can message me on Instagram. My podcast Instagram is catx0x6. Hit me up on there. I can send you the link of what I get on Amazon, but because I want to make sure you get the correct brand as well. But stuff is amazing, guys. Huge game changer. So I take that, and then I take a probiotic. You can get this one on Amazon. It's been working really well for me. It's in a pink bottle. It's called Uro, URO, and it's a daily women's probiotic. So I take that every day because that's important, for women. And then I take ashwagandha. I take the pill form because I don't care for the powder and like putting it in my tea and all. I think it tastes nasty, and I'm very much a taste girly. I like, when I'm drinking something, even if it has benefits, I like it to taste at least a little bit decent. So I wanted to get ashwagandha in my system because I heard all the amazing benefits of it. So you can get the pill form on Amazon for like super cheap. I get a big bottle for like $9. Not bad at all. But yeah, so those are just, a couple little important things that are in my daily routine, and I just wanted to share with you guys. And it's just really important to have daily routines and like do things that are going to boost your mood and spirit. And that's why like exercise, working out is a part of my daily routine. Skincare and vitamins are an important part of my daily routine, and like meditation, prayer. You gotta have values and things that are important to you that you do every single day, because they will help boost your mood and keep you on the right track. But anyway, we will definitely dive in and talk more about this on the next episode. Thank you to all my supporters and everybody that listens and supports. You have no idea how much it means to me. I love you all. I love all of you guys, and we will talk next week. Bye. Have a great weekend.